You didn't film that one, did you?
Come on, Shaw. Come on in here real tight. Shaw, let's go.
Come down and have a seat real quick, please.
Where's the rest of our group? They're coming. What do you mean they left? Oh, you told them to leave?
Exactly what we want to talk about.
Okay, now listen. Wait. You told them to leave? You told them to leave?
I ain't tell nobody.
I just sent the young Dietrich up front.
What are you talking about? Who told them to leave? Two things we want to say right off. First of all, everybody that fought today, that won, whether you fought today and lost, everybody here, I don't think anybody let us down. Nobody went in there and quit. Nobody went in there and just said, hell with it. I think everybody, and I'm talking to everybody that's right here, because obviously we still have some miscommunication as far as the team goes. People leaving. We want to start functioning as a group. There's several guys sitting here right now that I see around all the rings when somebody's fighting. Obviously, we've had two guys going at the same time, or three. One guy getting ready to start, so a few guys are over there. There's nothing wrong with coming up in the stands a little bit, because you got to chill out a little bit. But we have got to be down there cheering on. It does have an influence on the judges around there. We got some bad calls today, but it isn't anything that I did not set it. When we were setting up the room last night, told you exactly what was going to happen. If you had a draw, we would lose. If we won by a little bit, we would lose. We had to win by a lot. We had to make it super obvious to win. We didn't do that in a couple of the matches. It was close. I even felt on several of the situations it wasn't close. We won, but maybe not by a landslide. But in my eyes, it was a definite win. But it was still close enough that they could screw us. We had a couple of good calls today. Ones that I thought were pretty close, or maybe can even go on their way that we won. We did have a couple of those, which I was pleasantly surprised to see that we don't get all bad calls. So we did get a couple of good ones.
Oh, no momento.
So we have nothing to really bitch about the officiating, and I don't want anybody bitching about that tomorrow. I mean, we had a situation where we had a violation of the rules. We cannot argue with the judge's decision, but if there is a violation of the rules, I have grounds to try to get in there and do something. That's why on some of the cases, if you felt I didn't argue for you, it's because there was no grounds for violation of the rules. I cannot just say this guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. Even though I did do that, we pulled a few judges out. You guys didn't fight today. I hope you learned something. In that you're going to go into these fights tomorrow with your eyes open more than the people today. So that means everybody tomorrow, if it's close, you have got to dominate. We can't sit back and cruise and coast and save our energy and that kind of stuff. We got to take every match like we've got to win it. And if we don't fight like that tomorrow, we're going to have a lot of losses tomorrow, and we're not going to have a team victory. We've got several people that are in the finals. We've got several people that aren't eliminated yet that are still in the eliminations. That will take place tomorrow. So we've got to go in there with that attitude.
We're still in the game. Yes.
Let me tell you, everybody was getting upset. Germany lost several, but everybody has a few shots in there, but nobody has really dominated this time. We haven't. Germany hasn't. Canada hasn't. France hasn't. Italy hasn't. But they all have a few in there. So this is still much our game. We can still win this whole thing. And by a good margin, if we pull through tomorrow and really come through with a lot of wins tomorrow.
And we can do that. And we can do that only if, I saw a few things today that I really didn't like that I'm unhappy with. Now, he said yesterday that the more eyes on the fight, the less chance we have of getting ripped off. I was busting my butt, running from one ring to another, trying to see and make sure everybody was taken care of. And I didn't like the fact that I was doing it and maybe a few other people were doing it. And a lot of other people were over here, over there, stressed out. You have to support them spiritually. You have to do it because that means a lot to that person to let them know that you're there. and then have one person fighting maybe 2 people. I know you can only have one person there, but everybody else is out doing their own thing. Now that's bad. You got to have the team spirit, and without that, you can't do too much. And that's
Garrett is a
important.
perfect example
And that's
of that.
very important.
With everybody hollering at him like that, he fought way over his head. I mean, he was out of
It's a
gas.
must.
He
It's a
fought like
must.
3 or 4 times today in some hard
We
fights.
just
Damn
don't
good
have
job.
He
the
kept
team
pulling
spirit.
it out. He won a couple that he was about out of gas and came back and won it. So,
Well, no.
I mean, he
All right,
Garrett.
One more thing before we go. When we have a section squared off only for the U.S. team, try not to have a lot of different countries coming over because our things are starting to walk off.
They will. Yes.
Starting to walk off. And if you do that, then you won't know where your stuff went.
Watch your back,
Hey,
gang.
now let's. Hey, guys, 1 second. Quick.